What's up guys, it's Kictor, and today I'm gonna talk about how, despite even getting an awkward boner in the last chapter, I think Lee Jinglong is a really nice guy. Not that getting an awkward boner makes you not a nice guy. I mean, two of my favorite nice guys get really awkward boners in my favorite scene of all of TGCF. I mean, I don't know if you can really say Hwa Chang is a nice guy. Anyways, this is a complete tangent. Let's dive into Legend of Exorcism. So last week, chapter 15, I left you guys on a huge tease. I told you to read it. If you haven't read it already, click the link below and head over to Billy Comics. Chapter 15. Basically, we've got Jinglong, hot blue guy, Hongjun, little green guy. They need to go and investigate this demon, okay? Cats and demons go together. So there's this cat and they think it's gonna lead them to a demon, and it actually runs into a brothel. While they're in the brothel though, they're like looking around for the cat, and the cat went under a bed. So they're like, oh, let's go grab the cat. But then a couple walks in, like to use the brothel while they're there. So they hide under the bed. They're gonna get found out if they didn't. So the two of them go under the bed and hide while the couple does the horizontal tango on top of them. And Jinglong is under there and he's like close with the other guy and a cat, and the couple is like moaning and stuff, and he totally gets a boner. And Hongjun is just like, wow, why is Jinlong's heart beating so fast? That's so weird. It's almost like he's oblivious to like what the couple is doing above them, or I don't know. But then, if you thought this scene couldn't get any more disturbingly juicy, he turns over and sees a freaking dead body. That's the thing I was freaking out over. I was like, okay, I thought the climax here was gonna be Jinglong getting a boner, but no, it's a freaking dead body. So he screams, but they aren't found out while he screams because it's at the same time that the couple screams. So they aren't found out. The couple finishes gross. And they leave, and they are not found out. But they're like, we gotta come back at a better time with our friends and like take this dead body away because we gotta examine it for demon stuff. So unfortunately, when they go back to their place, they inhale this flower that like makes you lose your memories momentarily. But when Hongjun inhales it, he actually like retrieves a hidden memory from when he was a kid, and it's like of his dad dying. And this is where I'm like, Jinglong is a good man, because he notices this and he's like, hey, is everything okay? You kind of look a little upset. It's not because of my boner earlier, is it? And Hongjun is just kind of like, no, oh yeah, it's okay. But Jinglong actually checks up on him quite a few times, and this really made me like him. I'm like, this guy is nice. This guy is gay. This guy really seems to care about Hongjun. And while he's asking if he's okay, he's like, listen, when we go on this mission, if you're still not feeling the best, why don't you ride with me and we can go on horseback to the brothel. And it's really cute. We get this nice scene of them riding horseback together. It's kind of like knight in shining armor on horseback vibes. I really like this. It's cute. Now, they're at the hideout, and it's suddenly like the brothel is turned into the host club because all these men are here now entertaining the women. So while this stuff is going on and they're trying to entrance people, got Hongjun and Jinglong outside. They're kind of having a little moment here where Hongjun says, so are like brothels a place you like to go? And you kind of get the idea that he does not know what a brothel is. And that's when Jinglong says, no, I don't like that stuff. And I'm like, cause you're gay. And then he says, I don't like fleeting relationships. Hongjun is like, what's a fleeting relationship? But they get interrupted and they hear the whistle from their friends, which means it's time to go in and they're gonna retrieve the body. And here is another cool thing about Jinglong, is that like he really respects Hongjun. And I think it's because Hongjun has this whole magical abilities, like he's able to recognize when there's like demonic energy around where Jinglong can't, which is cool because I feel like Jinglong totally seems like the top, and there could be like a power dynamic where it's always like the little guy needing the big strong guy and the big strong guy's needing the little guy, and I appreciate that. And now Jinglong is totally just acting like a boyfriend to him because he tells Hongjun, if anything goes wrong, you can just use one of your super badass magical daggers. But Hongjun's like, I already lost one of them. I kind of don't want to use another. And Jinlong's like, don't worry. If you use one, I will make sure I retrieve it. And I'm like, this is some good shit. This is some boyfriend material. So they finally get to the body under the bed, and Hongjun is rightfully terrified. But again, Jinglong comforts him and tells him that they really need his help. But then, the end of the chapter. It's Hongjun and his carp friend, and he really wants answers because he wants to know what fleeting relationships are. And so he's curious about what Jinglong doesn't like, because he said he does not like fleeting relationships. And if you want to know how the carp guy explains fleeting relationships to him, you can read the special chapter. It is the chapter after chapter 20 on Billy Comics, and I've got the link down below. If you guys like this video, be sure to click subscribe and leave a comment about your favorite part of Legend of Exorcism or what you'd like me to talk about next. Psst, future Kictor here. While editing this video, I literally just got a notification from the Billy Comics app saying that there is a new chapter now available to read. So if you want, you can go check that out. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!